opening day. It's about a week into the season, but this is my first set of the year. I had a baby on opening day of season, so pretty good reason to miss the opener. So really thankful for that. I've hunted this area, just not this particular spot. But there's 4 bucks coming in right here on camera, and every one of them's in danger because they're all decent. But I do not have a huge buck on camera anywhere really. I've got one or two decent deer, but I have no big deer on camera this year. So, but I've got some decent deer, some good deer, especially for this area. They're good deer, so we're gonna probably take one of them out if they come in this evening. This is another one of them spots. It's on top of a mountain, and the drag's not gonna be fun. It might be a pack out deal. So I've got some rain going on. I was worried about the camera. It's holding off a little bit for right now, just a few drops here and there. But I think my wind's okay. I've never hunted. I don't really know. I think I know where they're coming from. I think it's okay. Could be better. But like I say, we're going to take the opportunities that we get this year because we don't know how many we're going to get. So we'll see what comes in and maybe put one on the ground. Let's see. Alright, this is the first week of muzzleload season. It's Thursday. We get 2 weeks here in Western North Carolina. Saturday is the doe day, which I'm not going to shoot a doe, but the first Saturday is always a doe day. But we got a cold front coming through Saturday night. It's going to drop off, so I'm going to try to hunt Saturday evening after work, and I've got high hopes, or I got better hopes for that with that cold front coming through. But I wanted to get down here as many times as I could, or I was able to this week, because I hunted down here the opening day of muzzleloading on Monday, and I've seen both of my shooter bucks and another buck that I hadn't seen that is a shooter, all out here together. Had a muzzleloader, those at 50 yards, but they were in this field behind me, and you can see how thick it is, and it's like that all the way. I mean, everything back there is that thick. You can just see behind me. I've got a couple little old, maybe a spot right there. It's iffy though, that I could pull a shot if they stopped in that little area long enough to give me a shot. But it's real iffy back there. I don't have much shooting lane. I got, the best shooting lane I got is 10 yards underneath me, and it's still not much because they left a strip of corn standing right there. So I'm mainly hunting this field in on the other side of me here, which is normally where they like to come out. That's where all the does come out the other night. That's where all the does come out the other nights that I've set before that. But just those 3 bucks decided to come out over here and play fight a little bit and feed around. So I just got to watch them for a little bit. I didn't film it. I actually turned my camera on and swung it around to try to get a shot on camera, which I didn't think would happen, but I did swing it that direction, and I spent my whole time trying to figure out a way to shoot through this mess the whole time I was watching them. So wasn't really focused on filming. Like I say, I spent the whole 20 minutes, whatever they was out here, just trying to figure out a way I could shoot one of them. But yeah, I watched them for a while, so they're coming out here. I ain't had no pictures of them since they cut the corn. They've just been sort of spread out, dispersed over these fields. I know they're in these fields a lot in the evening, so whether you get a picture of them or not, that don't mean much. But we're gonna, hopefully when the leaves drop, maybe with a rifle, we can pull a further shot through this stuff behind us. But who knows, last year I killed the buck I wanted to in this field at 175. But so we're down here this evening hoping to see them again. They like to come out right before dark when there's not much camera light left. Plenty of daylight to shoot, but camera light kind of gets iffy. But we'll do our best, try to get it on film. Hopefully we even get a shot. It'd be nice if they come out in this field, because I've got a great shot. So we'll see what happens. There was no chance. Oh, there was no chance of me getting that on camera. He's in this other field, like I said before. He's in this other field, and I had one little old tiny window to shoot him. I had to twist around in my saddle like this and lean back like this. Like right here, I can see him belly up. Oh gosh, it's the bigger one it's the biggest one I had on camera this year. You can't see him. There's still smoke out there, but he's through the limbs. Right there. He's through the limbs. Oh gosh, I can't work the camera. He's bellied up right there. Oh gosh. He's a nice deer. He's the biggest one. He's that 10 I had on camera. Let me call my cousin. Let me call Ryan. There's still smoke in there behind me. Oh gosh. He never answers the first time you call. If he does, it's a miracle.
Hey, you reached Ryan?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna pack up. Hopefully get a hold of Ryan or Kobe. Dad is not here. He's out in Nashville. He had to have surgery on his eyes today. So, see if I can get a hold of them. I'll show y'all this deer. Oh, 10-4, baby. Thank the Lord. Oh, where's the record button? Well, I just walked up to him, and it's hard to tell by them pictures on my trail cams. I really can't judge him good, but he's good. He's a good buck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I kept saying he's a 10 because I thought he's got two little tines there, but got a kicker. Oh yeah. He's a like I say, had had pictures of him on my trail camera a little bit, but I can't really tell. I can't judge good on them trail cameras how big they really are. And I mean, he's not no monster, but he's a good deer. Tickled to death with him. Would have liked to have got the shot on camera, but just the opportunity he gave me over here on this side, I ain't got no way to film it really, so I just turned the camera on and you hear the shot anyway. But like I say, I try to get them on camera, but I don't worry about that camera as much as I do getting the kill. I ain't got that heavy into filming, so. But here he is. Made a good shot, put it right in the shoulder, dropped him where he was. That muzzleloader, I killed my first buck with a deer with horn, my first buck period with that. Dad's muzzleloader, he's had it for a long time. Actually, I had bought me a muzzleloader, and I ended up, he liked mine a little better than his, and I liked his a little better than mine, so we just swapped a few years ago. That's been a good, that gun's been on. We check it every so often, it's always on. So it's been a good, that's been a good killing muzzleloader right there. But had pictures of this deer. Not a whole lot of pictures of him, but he was in here. But I had a pretty good amount of pictures of him. He was in here pretty consistent. And I've been trying to kill him with a bow before they cut the corn, and every year when they cut the corn, you know, it changes everything up, which is good. It's not always bad. Just sort of changes up your plan a little bit. And I knew when I come down here Monday and I seen all these bucks out here together that I'd have a good chance of seeing them today. And there's a cold front coming in this weekend, and I knew definitely if I didn't see him today, I might get a chance on him this weekend. But it worked out today, and we got to put him down. He's a good buck. I'm tickled to death with him. I want to thank the Lord letting us do it, giving us this to enjoy. Try to get somebody down here to help me load him. If not, I can probably load him, I don't know. We'll get our buddies down here, get Ryan or Colby down here to help us and get him loaded up and get him skinned. But 10-4, that's what we wanted. Like I say, I didn't know how much I get to hunt this year. Just had a baby. But we got the chance to go today, so got it done. And a little weight off our shoulders. And I love roaring that smoke pole off. Something about that muzzleloader, I love muzzleloader season. It's one of my favorites. Something about it, I just love it. So tickled to death. We'll get him out of here.